Hey YouTube, I'm Paul.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
It's Oshi Season 2.
Oh my god.
We're back.
We're here.
Oof, felt like it's a very short time. But yeah, so they're now at the theater. We can see from the splash screen right here, we're actually here. What are you guys expecting?
We're in La La Land Theater, and we have the two girls who are apparently rivals since childhood.
Yep.
Going to both be fighting over Aqua.
Yes. Yep. And they have the roles that literally fight over him.
And it's the audience who has to decide who he ends up with.
Yeah.
Who they prefer.
I'm gonna try and call it right now. Kana is not the one he ends up with, but and what's her name feels like she won because she wins the audience vote. But then after backstage, he connects more with Kane, and that's the real win that she gets.
I can't remember. Kane is red hair?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. She gets the glory, but Kane gets the real feels.
Yes.
I'm alright with that.
There's only one way to find out. Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your timer, please like, subscribe, find some more. Remember, you can see the uncut version of this, watch the whole thing with the timer on screen with us, with the Patreon down below, as well as see other shows like we're watching we're watching Steins Gate with 2 weeks ahead right now on Patreon, and Battle Evergarden will be 2 weeks ahead on Patreon starting tomorrow. Thank you very much. I'll see you in discussion. Alright.
Let's go.
First light.
Dang, it's opening curtain.
You see a curtain?
I can see that too, yeah.
Wow. Fading.
Wow, it's like a real theater.
Alright, third fading. Let's do it.
世界の命運を決める21の刀が極東の地に散らばった。
Ooh.
I see our colors.
This is great. I feel like I'm in a theater.
Yeah. I was
We're in the kitchen.
Whoa! I feel like we did this last time. Yeah. It was based on it, right?
Yeah.
Believe. So they're showing the manga and then the real character that's acting it. That's cool.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there's his character.
Oh, look at it. Look at it. I love it. Yeah. I love it.
He's always a crazy one. Oh wait, is it?
Is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, no, that's not him.
No.
Dang. No, that's also not
Oh, no,
him.
that's it. I think that's him.
That's him? Oh, yeah, he has blue eyes.
Totally.
Yeah. That could be him. Nice. I like this theater.
This is a cool theater.
Tokyo Blade. This is like an advertisement for actual stage plays because this seems awesome.
This is awesome, yeah.
I would love to go here. And we can say Death Note.
Oh, here we are.
Oh, here we go. Are we gonna watch it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. See, even mom is like. Oh. You think they'll find out about each other's history?
I don't know.
Oh, what? Guys. Whoa. Oh, okay.
They
Becoming
follow her
into to stardom. So I think that that one is, what's her name? The other one. The girl, I can't remember her name.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Did she get reincarnated too?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be wild.
my gosh.
この物語はフィクションである。
Yeah.
I'd hope so.
Yeah.
Akane. That's what I'm
Practicing
trying to
Akane.
Akane.
Okay.
そこまで10分休憩する
She's not happy.
Kana. Kizami. Melt.
I think he was in the last production. He was the one who sucked at his role, right? Yeah, he's the one who's a model.
Is that him?
I think so, yeah. Melt. The name is familiar.
Is that the grave? Yeah. Grave day.
ピーコ町のファーストライブから季節は移ろい、4ヶ月が経ちました。
4 months.
その後も私たちは何度か小さなライブをし
Mr. Baldwin.
的にアップしたりして
Good.
少しずつファンは増えています。お兄ちゃんには今可愛い
Oh,
彼
right.
女がいま
His
す。
fake girlfriend.
Yeah.
バンド
Her hair's
きっ
longer.
かけで付き合い始めて、今度先輩が出る舞台でも共演するらしいんだけど、本人曰く仕事だけの恋人だそうです。クズ男。 女の敵って思います。一生懸命アイドル続けます。見ててね、ママ。かなちゃんとの共演シーン少なくて残念。かなちゃんと仲いいみたいだもんね。顔合わせの時も一緒に来てたし。
いや逆。あいつは演技の話になると熱がこもりすぎて怖いからな。出番ずれてる方がぐちぐち言われるタイミングも少なすぎる。
そういう。でも楽しくない？演技の話。私は無限にできちゃうな。
勘弁してくれ。それが通じるのは演技に情熱持ってるやつだけだ。
Not to me.
情熱ないの？
ないよ。舞台に立つやつは基本的に演技が好きで演技に真摯なやつばかりだ。俺は違う。
You're a spy.
演技
Oh,
は
he knows who it
真
is.
実に近づくための手段。
Oh, he knows who he has to
劇
get
団
close
団体
to.
代表金田一としろ。
Okay.
愛に何らかの影響を与えた可能性のあるこの男に
イカ。
Oh, she turned on.
Cool.
芸歴の長いアニマちゃんやララライの面々が演技できるのは当たり前として、メルト君も京アマの演技見た時どうなるかと思ったよ。
Oh, he shaped up. Nice. Right.
赤君も舞台は初めてって聞いたけど周りが見えてて
Oh,
切ない。
he's accurate.
冠城よそに人を送るときは固い人選するからな。
有馬ちゃんと茜ちゃんの同世代新旧若き天才対決も熱いよね。
Of course.
見た感じ茜ちゃんの方が一歩先行ってる感じかな。
Oh.
有馬ちゃんも負けないでほしいな。
わからんよ。
この刀は田舎侍に過ぎた代物だ。
うちには姫川がいるからな。
He came. Oh.
Power.
I guess he gets people immersed. Protagonist.
Whoa.
私と
Oh, there we go.
話し合いで解決できる雰囲気じゃなさそうだし。
Oh, wow.
強い方が刀の相棒になる。それでどうだ。
They're working off each other.
確かにわかりやすい。
That's the hated that Aqua was talking about.
Yeah.
わかるのか。まるでわけにならんな。
Is this her new love interest?
これでしまいだ。
That was an awesome way to show
That was really good.
That was good.
この後飯どう。
Oh!
いいわね。私も聞きたいことが山ほどあるわ。メルトも来なさい。
俺も。
共演シーンが多いんだから当然でしょ。
Oh, she's got new besties.
あんな身勝手な。私を見ろって演技ができる子じゃなかったの。
Oh, she's changed.
Nice.
アイドルをやって何か掴んだ。
ララライの最近停滞でいるよ。あんなの見せられて何も思わねえわけがない。
Yeah, they are. Except that one.
必死になって考えちまうもんなんだ。
Are you too Aqua?
役者なら。
If they're truly actors.
Well, we know he is.
He just doesn't know.
He just doesn't know what it is.
3日目ともなると稽古場でグループが出来上がっています。
Cliques.
主演グループ、ララライグループにちょい役グループ、それと
Aqua just by himself.
私の彼氏孤立してるな。あまり人と馴染むの得意じゃないのかな。
Also true.
There's also the aura.
Evil aura.
ちょっと親近感。かなちゃんのこと見てるの？
ああ。
Oh, admitting it.
じゃあ私。
有馬は周囲のレベルに合わせて演技をする癖がある。それは過去自己顕示欲の強い演技で仕事を失った有馬がこの業界で生き残るための戦略なのかもしれない。今までパッとしない役者に囲まれてパッとしない
Yeah, so now she has good actors.
Yeah.
だがこのままじゃ負けるぞ。大差でな。怒るなら怒れよ。
アクア君だってこのままじゃん。
俺は最初から勝とうなんて思ってない。 才能あるやつに勝てるなんて
Aw, come on, Aqua.
And you say nothing to that.
黒川、そこの演技はもう少し強めでいい。
More doesn't it?
周りのテンションに合わせて。
Oh,
わかりました。強め。
She needs to study someone who did this
yeah.
purposely.
Study Kana.
新宿の連中を全員皆殺しにしてやりなさい。
オッケー、そんな感じでいこう。
That was too
次
positive.
パテンで新宿、有馬から。
Oh.
今回の舞台、私は立ち上がりが少し悪かった。私の演じるさや姫は原作でもあまり出番が多くない。
Oh.
さや姫の出番が少ないということはキャラ分析の素材が少ないということ。
That's why she's having
妄
trouble.
想で欠けたピースを保管して自分の中でキャラを作り上げなきゃいけない。ただ私のキャラ解釈と脚本の解釈はだいぶ食い違ってるようだった。
Oh?
Oh?
というか原作とだいぶ違う。
Oh, she's very
めちゃくちゃ
different.
記号的なキャラにされてる。本来姫は内気で人を殺めることに葛藤を抱いていた優しい子なのに、舞台の尺を省略するためにだいぶ戦いに前のめりになって
They butchered the character.
私は好きだよ。でもしょうがないよね。原
Unless.
作の先生がこれで OK 出したんだもん。
Oh, she can't change it?
これでやるしかないんだ。
Is this the
The
author?
mangaka? I feel like something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah.
This thing keeps like building up like.
Yeah.
ちょっと原作とは違うでしょ。
ああでも割と原作に準拠した脚本だと思うぞ。俺が前に出たドラマの脚本に比べたら90倍はマシ。
基本がひどかったもんね。他の役者と演技のダメ出しし合うのも金田一さんは良しとしてないくらいだし。
She's gonna do it. It's like, I don't care.
の公演はこれそう。まだ席用意できると思うけど。
ああ、
すみません。黒川が脚本について質問がある。演出の金田一さんの意見も踏まえてお伺いできたら。
言ってみろ、黒川。
Let's hear it.
さや姫のキャラクターなのですが、なんていうか脚本からだとキャラが少し理解できなくて、この意図というか。
ああ、原作よりだいぶ好戦的な感じだしね。
We agree.
そうなんです。原作だともっと葛藤が。
まあね、そこは僕もかなり悩んだ。
Okay.
ただ、その葛藤を演劇というメディアに変換したとき、
Yeah. Oh, the inner
やや
conflict.
尺を取りす
Too
ぎ
much time.
漫画では大駒の表情一つで語られた心情を板の上から遠い席のお客に伝えるためには、それなりに長い演技が必要になる。僕も原作のファンだからさ、あんまり手を入れたくないんだけどね。
Come up with an idea.
汚れ役も僕の仕事のうちだと思ってるからさ。と言っても演じるのは黒川さんだから、引っかかってる部分があ
Just
る
revise
なら
it.
今からでも直すよ。
甘やかすな。俺も原作は最初の何巻かは読んだが、さや姫の心情を入れればノイズになる。
Has to
活
flow.
発なキャラにしたことで対立構造がシンプルになり、見せたい部分を分かりやすく見せることができている。作家としてこの判断は間違っていない。だから採用した。人物たちの対立を分かりやすく見せる舞台装置としての説得力なんじゃ
Oh,
ないか。
figure it out. You can do it.
はーい、お疲れ。スペシャル
Oh.
ゲスト
Is this the mangaka?
こんにちは。
東京ブレイド作者の阿部
Oh my
先
gosh.
生、付き添いの吉祥寺と申します。
22.
吉祥寺先生、お久しぶりです。有馬さん、今日はまだ打ち上げ以来ですね。アクアさんもまたお会いできて嬉しいです。
光栄です。
先生、お久っす。
You butchered my
分
show.
かっちゃいるけど、やや塩対応な。原作者からしたら親の敵みたいな。
Oh.
Well, his fault he got hired.
Yeah.
ほら先生、ちゃんと挨拶して。
イケメンと美女は目を合わせただけでテンポ。
まあわかるけど。
You're too attractive. I can't do it.
見学なさってください。
ありがとうございます。
All right.
Oh, she likes it.
どうですか、先生。
私が言わなきゃですよね。
Oh.
脚本って今からでも直してもらえますか？
It's quite late.
もちろんですが、どのあたりを？
どのあたりっていうか、その
The music.
全部
The whole thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no.
You will be accurate.
Then I was like, why are they bringing the mangaka in so early?
Or so late, even. Like, if
really
you wanted to
like it.
revise, bring him day
I
one.
think the point might be you bring them in later so they feel like
can't
they don't
revise.
have the time to revise.
Right, that's true.
But this is her baby.
Yeah.
She's gonna say something.
Yeah.
This music's interesting.
I like it.
It reminds me of Green Day.
I was gonna say it's like 90s.
Yeah,
I was
like-
gonna say 2000s. 2000s.
90s, 2000s.
We have Ruby in the outro this time instead of Aqua.
Oh, alright.
Last time we had Aqua.
Internal struggle, maybe? She did never stop grieving.
Who are you running for?
The locked door.
But she never got to saw.
See her
See
mama.
what- yeah, past the door.
What are these birds flying over?
I think it's
Blood.
Dead
it's
thing.
like a funeral because she's in funeral garb.
Yeah.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Cool. Back.
Yeah, we are back
I love
into
it.
Yes.
Setting up.
Yes.
We started out with the basically their stage introduction.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was really really cool.
Oh my gosh.
Are there real stages like this in real life,
Please.
or
Please.
that was really cool? Like if theaters were like that, I feel like theaters would be way more popular in the West.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It also does seem like Japan never fell out of love with the
Theaters, that's
Please.
true.
So like whatever it takes, this
We
will
gotta
continue
do
to
it.
advance
Yes.
and get better.
Yes.
And keep people in it.
Yes.
Really cool.
Why are our stages so
Lame.
Like, they're stuck in like the what age is that? They're very stuck up. So I understand they don't really want to change their ways. But Japan is like forward, baby.
Yeah.
In the West, we got movies and we never looked back.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like go do your thing over there.
Yeah, it's like if it's gonna be good, might as well make it a movie. You know?
Oh my gosh,
that's what it
this-
feels like. The
I was
thing.
gonna say, theaters. This is our comeback in America. Make the half stage, half theater, screen theater.
Half
2.5 thing.
2.5D. Yeah. Come on, man.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Mm.
I feel like I want to get rich just to finance this.
I was gonna
just
say
to do this.
I was gonna say, like, if I was a theater owner, this would be my direction.
Yes.
I mean,
Seriously.
we've been to the first time we were at Sights and Sounds. It was kind of like that.
That was
Sense,
really
sense,
cool.
sense, sense.
That was like
Sights and Sounds Theater.
Sights and Sounds?
Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember it now.
It was a lot more
couldn't
involved.
remember.
It was cooler, more especially since they had like when there was wind, the whole audience would feel the wind and everything. That was really
that
cool.
was that wasn't what do you call it? That's not 4D. Is it 2 point? Not quite.
I don't know, but it's along the
Maybe.
same lines of what they're trying
of
to do
like
here.
getting the whole feeling.
Yeah.
But like the colors and everything, and then having everybody have their intro, but like on stage, but also on the screen.
Yes,
That's really cool.
It was great. Yeah, that was a beautiful. I'm glad they brought us into it. We were in the bleed. What do you call it? Nosebleed seats, but
The
it was
nosebleeds,
still
yeah.
good. But yeah.
I for a second there, I thought with the intro, did we get a spoiler by seeing like Saya dying in the arms?
No,
And it
that's
immediately
the
opened up
story.
it.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, this is what's gonna happen. Don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Yeah. That was good.
It's like this is not our plot. Okay, we're doing something else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of their plot was abstract in the intro, which I was happy about. Like I missed most of it. I was just looking at all the pretty colors and all the faces. So I didn't even see that Sayo died in the intro. Although I didn't. Even if I did see it, I wouldn't have thought of it as an intro, as a spoiler, because I'm like, it's just like a manga story that
Well, I
they're
know,
reenacting.
But I just still like to see it play out in
Yeah.
real time. But they're showing that that's not the point.
Yeah.
I thought maybe that it was I kept getting confused about the storyline. Was it that Saya dies in the beginning, and then the guy works with the other girl during the thing, even though she's like actually alive, but she's working on the other side?
I got the feeling that like somewhere midpoint or even mid-late point she would die, but the relationship between him and the other girl was blossoming this whole time as well. Because there's like a point where he has to choose. That's what the vibe I got. So the reason they would have been acting it out there is if that's the pinnacle for her character, they need to see it work right there.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. I was gonna say I find it interesting that his character is supposed to hit it off with Kana's character if they have so few scenes together. Because he was saying like they just have this one scene later on or something like that. That's
Towards
odd,
the end.
isn't it?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, towards the end. Yeah, but they're supposed to be building a relationship. I thought
Him and
Kana's character.
Oh, it's because they're enemies at first.
So maybe it's just the like what is it the
Prologue-ish?
chapter?
Yes.
I kind of got like as they fight, you can see the tension grow between the two, and then in the end, it's like and they're happily ever after kind of thing. I've seen some. I can't think of an example now, but I can kind of see where they're going with that.
Yeah.
Like the enemies to lovers thing.
But yeah, we also get introduced to Taki.
The lead.
Taiki.
Taiki,
Yeah.
the other lead guy who also has a personality rivaling the dreariness of
Aqua. Yeah.
Like all he has to do is be blonde.
Yeah,
and he'd be right there.
Yeah, the difference is he actually knows how to act. Like
He embraces acting.
He embraces acting. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Because he's very good. Like he can get into the character. Like at first she's like, "What is this guy?" And then it was like, "Oh, amazing!"
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you guys said it in the episode, the way they portrayed how beautiful their action was, that was really nice. It's like paint splattering all over you.
Yes.
I don't even remember if they did this that often in season 1, but the way that they portray and visualize things was top tier in just this first episode.
Yeah.
Because with the fighting, with the paint everywhere, then with the runtime where they showed side by side, and then even with the puzzle pieces of why Akane is having a hard time making
Yes.
a character.
The
It was
visualization
very,
was
very
really
good.
Yes. This show does. Yeah, I think they did do that in the first season. This show does very well with showing like internal conflict visually.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah.
And then we see Aqua talking about trying to tell Akane is like, listen, you see what you're going up against? Try harder.
It's like, yeah, you're gonna lose.
If you keep this up, you're gonna suck.
She's like, well, what about you? He's like, I never intended to win. Therefore, his self-doubt just coming through.
Yeah.
Not even trying.
Although we see at one point his eyes were bright, like he was thinking. I think it was after the Kana and Taiki were doing their thing. He was like, because I think it was the director was saying these people they're gonna have to step up basically.
You can see that they're churning.
It's churning. They're figuring things out.
So Lalai was stagnant, he was saying. Like he felt like they weren't really improving, getting much better, I guess.
Yes.
I missed that part.
Yeah, I did catch just a bit of that. I didn't really understand what he meant because I thought like La 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 was like everybody considered it the top tier theater. Like anyone
I
who
think
comes
it
from
is.
La
I
La
think
La is.
We perhaps felt like they were coasting.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that would make sense.
That's why he took on the 2.5D theater. thing.
Yes, I caught that part. He needed some stimulus,
Yeah.
something to push them,
Yes.
and bringing in people who are so good.
And we also see what's her name, Akane, being like she has to fill in the missing slots because of the
Yes.
missing material.
Yes, not
And-
much material on her.
Yes, and also the character has been basically completely changed.
Yes.
I mean, if you're watching a stage play like this,
Yeah.
and like that character specifically is entirely different, would you feel like you would notice it? Especially since they said she didn't get much screen time.
I would notice.
I would notice it. Yeah.
Dang, I wish I could think of an example right now because I have definitely read material and then watched the production of it and was severely disappointed in like the way a character was portrayed. It's a classic book reader issue.
Yeah,
where,
that's what I was
like,
gonna say.
This part was better in the book where like everyone starts hating this one character, but like guys, you don't get it. This character did not really like that. You know,
Yeah.
and you can't really explain that to people, right?
Yeah.
So I would be upset.
Yeah.
But from her perspective, I think it might be different.
Yeah.
Because she's actually acting it, you know.
Yeah. I think I feel like we talked about this last season too, but this show is really good at like getting the audience to understand like the hang-ups that the production gets of like, producing things from manga to screen.
Yeah, they explain it in a non-boring way.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool. Like I was actually following the whole, like you were pointing out that scene where it's gonna literally take longer to just go versus you know, of the emotions.
Yeah.
I'm like, that makes sense. Yeah, I follow. Like their visuals and everything. Again, very, very good to keep the audience paying attention.
And it puts you in such a weird spot because if you're a Akane, it's like you fully recognize that your character has been nerfed.
Yeah.
You can't really do much with this, but at the same time, can you really ask them to change everything for you and this character? It's like we've got so much other things going on right now. The only person who can actually change it is the mangaka, maybe, who just came in.
Yeah,
She was just
and
like,
she's
can we change the whole thing?
Oh my gosh, if they're going to say yes, like they should have brought her in from the start. Like if they are capable of saying yes, like they have to have some sort of fight back for this. And I'm thinking if she changes anything, it's gonna definitely make Akane's character better. I think that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna force their hand to make her get the screen time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also I feel like in regards to the mangaka's say, I feel like it might be different for. It shows that it might be different for every production because we had Sweet Today, where the mangaka she was basically watching it being produced as it was coming out, as it was airing, and then we have this where the mangaka is suddenly like, hey, change it out.
Yeah,
thank you. No discussion.
Tokyo Blade also sold 50 million copies.
This is true.
Yes.
So it could be she has more wiggle room, more say.
22, by the way.
That's crazy.
She's 22.
She's 22? I thought she was like 14.
She's 22. It said 22 above.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Super shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm wondering if perhaps they thought they could kind of like bulldoze their way, do it the way they want to because she's so shy. And then she comes in like this is where she's not shy.
That's it. They were seeing like, oh, she's going to be a pushover. Let's make it how we want to sell monies. But then she puts her foot down because this is her story. She's not going to be like the brown-haired girl, Sweet Today girl. Who probably maybe they tried it with her too, and they're like, "Oh, pushover, perfect." You know, maybe it wasn't that she had no say. Maybe she just didn't try.
Guess we'll find out. But this director, I could see them going a lot of different directions with it. But the way that he was talking to Akane, I do get a feeling of he has a certain way that he wants things to be done. He's figured it out, and you people are getting in the way.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I guess we'll find out.
Indeed.
And I also do like. It's kind of a small detail though that Akane is overall probably the technically better actor than pretty much everyone, even Kana.
Yeah.
So they nerfed her character, and that's why she's going to actually be able to fight with Kana here. Because Kana is a very expressive, very good, and she vibes with people.
Yes.
That's an entirely different strength than Akane who studies.
Yes.
But what can she study if there's nothing to study?
Right.
You know? So
That's true.
I like that it's kind of you can see how it works out to be actually competitive for them.
Yes, very interesting.
But guys, thank you guys very much for being here with us for the first episode of Oshinoko Season 2. If you guys like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, comment down below anything that we missed, anything that you noticed about this episode, anything with the visuals, anything at all. And also, you can remember with the Patreon down below, you can watch the uncut version, watch it with a timer on screen with us, the entire thing, or see 2 weeks ahead, which shows like Steins Gate. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the city. Bye.
Bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Kim Gi-ro, Fufu, Nishikaze, James, Frederick, Johan G, Tyrone, Jr., Eric Barnett, Jamal Wilson, Laser, Mavistro, Misha, Andres Medina, JD310, Alexander Dietz, Das Booty, Dev G, Alherion, Deli, Ollie Perskinen, Miguel Gomez, Potassium Moment, Lai Baton Katos,